Hey everybody, hope everybody's doing well. This video is kind of an important video, even though it's very simple, but some people don't seem to understand. Today when somebody was leaving camp, they kept slamming their door, their driver's doors. They were sitting in the driver's seat, kept slamming it and slamming it harder and harder, and it wasn't closing. And I'm going, oh no. Well, she was a younger female, wasn't too smart, obviously. When she came back to the campsite, her door flung open, and she didn't even have her seatbelt on. How dangerous, right? Well, if that ever happens, and you don't understand the simple mechanics of these things, here's what's going on. Most cars have a pin. Now, on my Dodge truck, I'll show you the back door. It has a pin, just like most passenger vehicles do. And it has a receiving edge. Now, some of these are actually plastic. This is just plastic covered over the metal. And what happens is, using the screwdriver, I'll demonstrate what happens when that pin goes in. It goes in, that pulls, and there's a final click where it locks. And that person kept slamming the door on this. Well, you have to undo this mechanism first. And if it doesn't, I'll go and push the button this time because this is properly functioning. It should release like that. Now, if perhaps it doesn't, it's probably wedged in there. If you had this issue and kept slamming the door even a couple times, it can loosen and weaken this mechanism in here. Sometimes, through age, the springs inside will break. But what you got to do is when it's back in there and latched, if you can't get it to come out by pushing the button or pulling the handle on the inside, what you got to do is push the button on your door as you try to work this back out so it can be back in the receiving position like that, so you can close the door properly. Now, since I'm doing this video, I might as well show you how Dodges are set up. Now, Dodges don't have a pin, at least on Dodge trucks. They have this receiver, and you have this catch. What happens is, when this goes in, like that, you have to put your finger on the button on the door as you apply pressure outward, in an outward direction. And hopefully you don't have that jammed in there so bad that it does actually come out fairly easy. And then you can work on getting it back to properly functioning where it will release like it's supposed to when you push your button in. Maybe perhaps some WD-40 or something would help. If you have any bent material or bent parts, see if you can straighten them out. Alright guys, simple as that. Take care. Have a good one.